Sorry, guys. I'm laying in bed. God gave me a dream. In this dream, there was this woman, and she was in the hospital. She was having given birth, and she called me. And she was like, "Help me, help me! They're giving my baby the mark. They want to give him the mark." And I'm like, "Oh, I have to." So I run, and we get in the car, and we go drive to the hospital. And we go to help her because she was in labor. She gave birth to the baby, and as soon as she gave birth to the baby, they wanted to give her the baby the mark of the beast. So we drove to the hospital. I ended up go and I get to the hospital. I get to the city area, right? And it was like even before I got to the hospital, it was like a police presence. Like police soldiers almost was everywhere. And they had these guns. It was like everywhere. So I go into the hospital and I sneak in the hospital. I go into a room and she's got the baby with her, and we're over there. I'm like, let's get out of here. So I try to sneak out the window, but the window was locked for whatever reason. I couldn't get out the window, so I go back out into the hallway, and I'm like, let's go. Let's just sneak past them, and we try to go. And these guys, they have these guns, y'all, and these guns, they don't shoot regular bullets. I don't know what. I don't know if they shot energy waves or what, but these guns, this guy tried to shoot me with his gun and it did not affect me. I tackled him and I grabbed the gun from him and I'm pointing the gun at the people and they're like freaking out. They're like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Like they're scared because I have this gun. And this guy tries to come at me and I pull the trigger and nothing had, like, no bullet came out the gun or nothing like that, but I saw this red laser on this man's head between his eyes, and it flickered. And when it did that, even though the gun made no sound, he dropped. He just dropped like a sack of taters. And I don't know if it's because he had the mark and this gun did something to people if they had the mark, or it was just some type of energy weapon that knocked you out. I don't know. But they were afraid of me once I had that weapon. And I was walking out the hospital and I had him, the lady and the baby behind me, and I was protecting them. And I grabbed one of the soldiers and I had the gun to his head and I was like, let's get out of here, let's get out of here. And there was a bus that we got on. This bus was full of other Christians and we were trying to get out of the city, get that baby and get out of the city because they were making everybody take the mark. Everybody that was in the hospital, everybody that was giving birth, they were making their babies take the mark of the beast from right out of the gate. And we were trying to get out of there. And I remember the men. I had the dude hostage, and I was headed towards the bus, and we were getting on the bus. And I remember one of the soldiers guys there. He was a big dude, and he was bald, and you could tell all of them had the mark. All of them had the chip. And he said, "It's okay. We'll see them again." Like they weren't even worried about going after me because it's like they, I don't. It was like they knew where we were gonna be. It's like I don't know, man. It was like the chip. I think the chip in their head is connected to the internet, connected to technologies, connected to cameras. It's like they didn't have to chase us to know where we're gonna be. But I just got this bad feeling like they were gonna catch up to us or something in the dream, and it was crazy. I'm telling you, it was crazy, and it was like they didn't want to harm their partner that I had, so they were like, "It's all right, we'll catch it, we'll get up to you." And it could be too, because the dude that I mean, come to think of it, as I'm talking to you guys, if I kidnap this dude, whatever, to protect them and get to safety free, he's basically, that chip is basically a tracker. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a chip, so they could probably track wherever we're going. But anyway, it blew me away. It felt so real, y'all. It felt so real.